Hi, welcome to my home. I'm going to show you guys around my place and show you guys the Vietnamese culture and also the American influence that we have around here. Here I have a bunch of chopsticks. We have the plastics, the wooden ones. We mainly use these for almost everything that we eat. Hoisin sauce, we use this for dipping, we use this for extra flavor. Then we have the sriracha sauce. This right here is our special sauce that we make at home. It has fish sauce, garlic, pepper, lemon, and a little bit of sugar in there. This one is more fresh ground chili paste. We got some American stuff in there too. Tomato sauce, a Red Bull, cream cheese, and half the milk, yogurt. And here you can see that we have a lot of American stuff. We have our macaroni and cheese. We have another macaroni and cheese, cream of wheat. We have our Kix cereal. Alright, I met my friend Jeffrey's house. He's a first generation Filipino. He came from the Philippines at the age of 12. And he's going to help us show us more about the Filipino culture. Okay?
Sure. I'm here to tell you about the differences between the first generation Filipinos and the second generation Filipinos. So welcome to the new episode of My Fridge. Chicken siomai, is that what they call it? It's basically dumplings, chicken dumplings. This is our ketchup. Alright, it's called Jufran, banana sauce. So instead of tomato, it's actually banana, but they kind of taste the same. Only this one's a little bit more sweeter. And this is kind of like Vietnamese, but Filipinos have it too. But sweet chili sauce, you can use that for anything like lumpia or some chicken or whatever. It goes good for those and rice. And here you can see every Filipino has these, I guess. This is what they made pancit with. Every Filipino has muscle milk. Oh, just kidding. We have this UFC vinegar. So this is a Filipino brand. Every Filipino has those. The soy sauce. This one right here, this one's really Filipino. It's called bagoong. It's really salty. I think it's made of like little fish or something like that. It's really, really salty. My mom and my dad eat these a lot. Here we have a thing called Mang Tomas. So for those of you who have heard about lechon, roast pig for Filipinos, lua I think for Hawaiians. This is what we use as the sauce. This is kind of like the Filipinos way. Filipinos, what do you call this? This Filipinos gravy basically. Where's the patis? Patis. That's what we call it. That's what we always say in Tagalog. But it's basically fish sauce. For those of you who don't know, Filipinos always have, for some reason, have spam in their cupboard. Nuong Dua, coconut milk. That's Vietnamese brand, but we use it also. There you go.
Hi, my name is Glenn, and I'm a second generation Filipino American. I'm here today to kind of showcase the differences between the Filipino and American culture and how that's adapted in my lifestyle now that I'm living on my own and now that I've been adapted to the American society. So in comparison to the American and Filipino type foods, initially when I was living with my parents and growing up, we would use a lot of the sauces, such as the sweet chili sauce. We got the soy sauce here, the banana sauce back here. The traditional Filipino household growing up would mainly use their hands as a means of utensils. Now these days, in the more Americanized society, we kind of use the traditional silverware, china to be exact. Get the sterling silver, spoons, forks, and knives. In the Vietnamese culture, they still go back and use the traditional chopsticks as a means for eating, whereas we do not use chopsticks at all. In the Filipino culture, in the Filipino household, ideally you'd see the rice cooker, and this is very common in every household. you know, the American society has kind of changed my lifestyle to the traditional, you know, the coffee maker, the blender here, the toaster, and the new oven purchased at Walmart for on sale for $79.99. General Electric, baby. That's the way to go. Back home when I was living with my parents, the more traditional Filipinos, they'd eat kind of more rices, soups, stews, sauces, saucy type foods, type of family foods. But now with the American culture, that's kind of changed my diet to more of the pastas, the grilled chickens, and the steamed vegetables and whatnot.